Hi, welcome.
Are you feeling welcomed?
Today I wanted to talk about something other than games. I want to talk about.
Raid Shadow Legends?
No, I'm kidding. It's about a mysterious song. Ooh, spooky. So there's this Lost Wave song
.mp3 wave flag.exe
file called the Squid song. The OP,
Wait,
if you don't follow that
crazy and wacky
culture and don't know what it means, I will explain it
briefly.
shortly. Lost waves are considered lost songs that we can identify their origin, author, or even the name. Those mostly are obscure and are damaged in a way that makes it hard to understand parts or even all of the lyrics, when it does have one. Hell, some we can even find traces online. What am I supposed to do there? Having to resort to speculating songs' names and brute force a way into finding them. Now that you know what a lost wave is, now that you've drunk our
Matches.
I can proceed with this video. The OP
That basically means the one that posted it.
said, and I quote, "Song I remember being played on a PC at Princess Street Backpackers, Edinburgh C203. C? Well, but now you may be asking me, why are you feeding me this nonsense? Why are you talking about this? Are you a teacher?
Firstly,
That's harsh.
And secondly, it's because it's way better than everything playing nowadays. Actually, here,
take a listen.
Eboo, 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 eboo.
I'm a squid.
Eboo, eboo.
I squirt ink.
Eboo,
I live in the sea.
clearly that's the material. Clearly that's the material that should deserve a golden record. That's the reason why music nowadays in general is trash, guys. There's not enough eboo.
That's crazy.
Just as an example, listen how it would sound like if the song were from the 90s.
Eboo, 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 eboo.
I'm a squid.
Eboo, eboo.
I squirt ink.
Eboo,
I
eboo.
live.
And here's if it was from the 30s.
Eboo, 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 eboo.
I'm a squid. I squirt ink.
As you can see, it's perfect. But I digress, you guys. As you all know, the bigger problem is that since it is a lost wave, and if you don't know what it means,
Hell, I just explained it to you. Please pay attention.
since it is a lost wave, we don't know who made it, and we can't hear the complete work. So we can't give it the golden record it deserves. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Alright. That's the second coming of Beethoven right here.
Eboo, eboo symphony.
Anyway, even though I'm in this group searching for the song, we were not able to find any information on it. Our only theory is that this is from an educational site back then. It doesn't help things out for it being found. All I can say is that we're basically waiting for a miracle, because this song isn't cared as much as the other lost waves. On one hand, you have the famous stars CMMS and Phone My Mind that people search daily for. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Hell, that's amazing. My compliments to them. Looking
Good in the dress, Mr. FMM.
Phone My Mind, more like phone my reason to live. But on the other hand, you have the likes of Lost Wave Augusto and 19 and the other ones that are just there, I guess. So in the Squid game, so in the Squid song case, all I can say is hashtag justice for Ebooh. Yes, we need to change this situation. Trees are getting cut down. The ice is melting. Global warming is a really problematic cause nowadays. And you may be thinking, what does global warming has to do with this song? I will show you, Mr. Viewer. People are cutting more trees. And you know why? It's because we're making tissue, guys. People are crying. Crying because they can't find this masterpiece. Crying because the author can't be credited. Crying because the OP can't hear it in full again. He may never hear it again. Can you think about that? Can you bear living with this pain? I hope not. And that's why I bring to you guys the hashtag Justin for Ebooh daily challenge. Take merely 1 minute of your day to search for the Squid song. 1 minute to wake up and say at least one ebooh to Brian in your day. Spread the word of ebooh with people. Share it around. A YouTube link to this song is in the description.
Please, for the love of God.
Share it around and maybe we can change this situation for the better. Change it to be a world where people can hear the power of ebooh and you will wake up and know that feeling and have that feeling. I achieved that. I was a part of that. Oh, and one last thing. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Michael Jackson.